Hello and welcome again. This is part 2 of the video on Addmen solution for scoring SAT and ACT answer sheets. Here we are going to see how the Addmen OMR sheet reader software is used in the process to score SAT and ACT answer sheets. For the OMR part, you will need to print and scan the OMR sheet. Generally you won't need to design the SAT OMR sheet because most organizations follow the same test pattern according to the actual test. The corresponding standard OMR layouts are already available in the software. Now let us see the SAT, PSAT and ACT answer sheets. For the sake of example, we'll actually study only the SAT sheet as the other examination sheets have similar description. SAT 2016 has 3 OMR sheets constituting to one answer sheet. The first sheet has 1 to 96 questions from the verbal section. Section 1 has 1 to 52 questions for the reading test and Section 2 has 1 to 44 questions for the writing and language test. The second OMR sheet has 1 to 20 and 1 to 38 questions for the math non-calculator and calculator sections respectively. The third sheet is only for essay scoring, which is not filled by the candidate but by the examiner. Since the SAT, PSAT and ACT and like examinations are spread over more than one OMR sheet constituting to one single test answer sheet, then the process of getting the data out of OMR is slightly different from a regular OMR test where the test is answered on a single OMR sheet. We assume you are aware of the basic operation of the Addmen OMR software. If not, you are requested to take help of other videos and guides in the series to first learn the basics of Addmen OMR software operation. If yes, we will begin with a brief overview of the screens related to our SAT reading process. So when we intend to score a student's SAT answer sheet, we need to read all these 3 sheets. So in the define test step we have defined 3 separate tests for the 3 OMR sheets. Then we will have to merge the data obtained from these 3 sheets into one to treat as a single answer sheet in further process. We have also defined a combined test or master test where the data of all the 3 parts is collated before processing. This merging step is the only difference from the standard OMR checking process. Also, since the sheets are standard and the test pattern is standard, you won't need to define the test in OMR again and again. The OMR will have predefined tests that will be used over and over again. When you have to read the SAT sheets, you directly go to the Step 3 Read Sheet interface, where you select each of the Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 sheets and read the corresponding images. Moving on to the next step, where we will merge the data from all the 3 sheets into one master test. Here you will select the master test and press the merge button. This will collate the data from all 3 part tests into one. Remember we talked that we are not going to do any result processing in the OMR module. So, once merged, the data will be uploaded onto the IAS module for further processing. We have few more videos in this series.